everyone. Hope you had a wonderful week. After the Jerry Sandusky sexual abuse trial at Penn State, Pennsylvania lawmakers went straight to work trying to come up with a way to make sure this never happened again. And where they landed was PA Act 153. And that law in a nutshell requires that anybody who works in the schools or volunteers in the schools has to go through a 3-tier background check. And those steps are a criminal history on the state level, an FBI fingerprint, and also clearance from the state's child abuse database. Now, recently, the state attorney general found out that a lot of the districts were not doing that last step, the child abuse database. And it's important because no one is above this law. It doesn't matter who you are. You could be a police officer, you could be a judge, you could be a doctor, somebody who goes through background checks, but you still must have these 3 checks in order to work or volunteer in the schools. The AG sent out a bit of a warning. There's no word yet on what the consequences are going to be if districts continue to skirt the law. Georgia has a new law that really benefits breastfeeding mothers, and it goes above and beyond any other law of its kind. Charlotte's law does many things. First, it provides breaks for lactation for anybody who's breastfeeding, and that's hourly employees and salary employees. It requires that all employers provide that clean, private place to breastfeed. That's not a bathroom, of course. It also makes these breaks paid time if the mother is working on site, and there's no stop date because many mothers decide to continue breastfeeding after that arbitrary 1-year deadline that other laws provide. So this was passed August 5th, and it went into effect immediately. Now, last month, we said we were probably going to be back reporting about more extensions to the relaxed Form I-9 rules, and here we are. ICE has delayed again, so now you have until September 19th to check out those Section 2 documents virtually. But remember, this only applies to you if you're still operating completely remotely. And that's going to do it for us. Check out EBIinc.com for more screening information, and we'll see you back here next week.